Okay, my 7 area habit tracker last week. Definitely not perfect, lots of gaps, but full of insight. Because sometimes what matters most isn't the streaks we hit, it's what we learn when we don't check every box. And that's what I want to walk you through today. So, I've been tracking my habits and routines using the 7 key areas of life based on Zig Ziglar's Wheel of Life. That includes spiritual, family and home, career, social, mental, financial, and physical. Each area has a habit or small daily routine I set for myself, the things I believe matter most for feeling balanced, fulfilled, and in alignment. Last week, some wins, some misses, but that's real life. So let's take a look at what my tracker actually looked like. Spiritual. I meditated 4 out of 7 days. Not bad, but I noticed the days I skipped were also the days I felt a little bit scattered. So this reminded me just how grounding that 5 minute pause really is. For the family and home area, I did my 5 minute tidy up routine 4 out of 7 days. Even those tiny resets made a difference in how calm I felt walking through my space, especially in the morning. For my career, my top 3 priorities, I completed at least one each day, 6 out of 7 days. This was a win. It gave me a sense of momentum, even when the whole to do list didn't get tackled. For my social, I connected with family or friends 6 out of the 7 days. Sometimes it was a call, sometimes a message, but that connection filled my cup more than I realized. For my mental key area of life, I set out to make progress on an online course and only did 2 out of the 7 days. Honestly, this one dropped off, and instead of beating myself up, I'm just asking, is this the right season for this goal? Maybe it needs to shift, or I need to put more focus into it. For the financial key area, I didn't track our daily expenses at all that week. Now, for the new week, instead of tracking our daily expenses, I'm going to track the sales of my planner printable. I think this will be more of a positive way to track our financial well being, and I can track patterns which days my sales do well and what content I created during the week that impacted those sales. For my physical well being, I worked out 4 out of the 7 days. I'm so proud of that. Not only is it helping my physical well being, but I'm also finding a big difference in my mood, and I'm able to bounce back quicker when I do have those worrying and doubtful days. So now, when I zoom out and look at the full picture, this is the Wheel of Life pie chart. It wasn't a perfect circle. Some areas felt strong, others had gaps. But here's what I realized. This isn't about chasing balance like it's a finish line. It's about noticing where I feel a little off center and gently pivoting. If you want to try this kind of tracker for yourself, here's one quick tip. Pick one habit or routine per life area. Something simple, doable, and meaningful to you. Then check in at the end of the week. Not to judge yourself, but to listen to yourself. Ask, what area felt full this week? Where did I feel stretched thin? And what's one small shift I can try next week? This process helps you track not just your habits, but how your life feels. So here's your gentle nudge. Take a look at your own week, whether you use a tracker or just reflect in your journal, and ask, what's filled me up? And where do I want to give myself more support next week? And if this video helped you feel a little more human, a little less behind, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I share cozy planning, realistic routines, and gentle habit building every day this year. And if you'd like to try the same habit trackers and well-being planner spreads I use, check out the links in the description below. You can download and print them for your own reset routine. One small reset at a time. We're in this together.